Hi, I'm Jerry Terrifying, and welcome back to the Collector Zone. A while ago, probably some years ago, probably 2 years ago, I put up a video where I had just alphabetized all my Nintendo games. And it's something that I wanted to do. I wanted to have my games alphabetized so that it's easier to find them instead of just having them in, order of preference or grouped by series. I just wanted to do it alphabetical. I don't know. I have a big spreadsheet where it's all listed alphabetical. I don't know, it just felt right. And so these are all the games that I've acquired from garage sailing. After that one big acquisition where I added 20 Nintendo games to my collection, I had to rearrange some shelving and modified it. I had this spare piece of wood to add an extra CD size shelf. So I added that, and for a while that did pretty good. That stored my collection. Well, after watching Bithead 1000 videos, I've become such a garage sale professional expert that I now have, from this summer, this is just what I've accumulated in various lots and bundles and along the way, and I've just been sticking them on top of the shelves because I'd ran out of space. So these are just the Nintendo games. So I went and I added a new shelf to this. The top shelf now has my GameCube, Wii, Wii U, and 360 games on it. Those have all been alphabetized. Most of my collection is in alphabetical. PS2 games across the bottom are all alphabetized. The only things that aren't in alphabetical yet: Dreamcast, DS, Saturn, Sega CD, Genesis, Neo Geo. That's PS3. I got a shitload of PS3 games. I need to find out where I'm going to put them. They're just stacked up at the moment. So, yeah, I'm just sort of trying to reorganize things and maximize space. So the shelf that's in front of me, I found the piece of wood that goes to it, and I added another level to it. Had to get out the drill, throw some screws in there, and space it out myself. And I don't actually... Okay, there's one extra. I was about to say, shit, am I going to have enough room for these Nintendo games? Yes, I will. But this shelf's a little bit bigger than where the Nintendo games used to live. There's one additional row, and it's accommodates about 3 more games per row. So I should be able to fit all these in there. But once I get these moved into their new home, I'm going to move my Sega Genesis games, and I may do further modifications of the shelf. I might actually get rid of these store-bought media shelves altogether and just go buy some wood, stain it, and build my own custom shelves so that I can maximize the space that I do have, because I'm just running out of fucking room. Man, does anyone that watches my shitty videos have a collection that's big enough that it's just outgrown their living space? I see lots of things that, like, well, I'm going to box up the Transformer collection, which I love my Transformer collection. I like having it up there, but I'm going to box that shit up, stick it in storage, and move my DVDs over to here, and then have this shelf be Sega Genesis only. It gives me a little bit of a project to work on, but because of garage sailing, and garage sailing as effectively as I do, I have accumulated just tons of shit. My PS2 collection has expanded quite a bit. My Wii saw a nice infusion recently with 4 decent titles, 4 really good, a handful of good titles. And there's other stuff that I plan on buying. Like, I'm still buying new games. Like, I've got this PS4, so I want to get Diablo 3 to play with the girlfriend. And I want to get The Witcher, so I need to find a place for my PS4 collection. So far, this is my PS4 collection right here. I got this. So I'm gonna put these in the new shelves. I've got some work ahead of me juggling this shit around. But that's the update for the collector zone. Like the alphabetized shit has finally become a problem. I didn't have space, so I had to juggle shit around one more time. And you know, believe I've got over 100 Nintendo games, and it's quite a few of these Nintendo tapes. Let me know what kind of struggles you've faced with your video game collection. Like, I really don't want to be. I hate using these bins, these plastic generic bins for putting games in. I see a lot of people do that. I like having shit readily accessible. I want to just go, oh, here's wing arms. I want to shoot some airplanes. You know, I don't want to have to dig around and root through boxes in a different room. I don't like that. But it's getting to that point. It's getting to that point. So I might, you know, I've got some of my cooler boxes up here. Like I got my 2600 Junior box, my boxed Zelda, my Power Base converter, all my Netlink boxes, my Gargoyles Quest 2 box, my PC Engine box, Neo Geo Pocket Color boxes. That's stuff that I can put somewhere else and just start, you know, slapping games around. But I don't know. Let me know what kind of troubles you've faced with your collections. Leave a voicemail if you're brave enough. If you've got the big hanging and swinging balls that you think you do, why don't you pick up that telephone and tell me about some of your collecting problems. I'm calling you out again, Mecha Menace. Why don't you leave another long, rambling voicemail and tell me about your storage situation. Because I'd be interested in seeing that. But yeah, I've got I'm thinking this whole shelf back here could be games. A lot of it's just boxes and cool stuff. But I'm thinking I've got to move that shit. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is my current dilemma with all the shit I've accumulated. And I don't plan on stopping. There's no brakes on this train. I'm just going to keep accumulating video games until I'm old and moldy and die. So, thanks for watching. Leave some comments. How many of you are handy? I'm not particularly handy, so I'm going to see how building these shelves go. It's going to be a simple design. The idea I was looking at game designs or shelving designs on YouTube, and other people have built the exact same shelves, and it's worked out really nicely for them. So, yeah, I think that's about it. Thanks for watching. Leave some comments, leave some feedback. I'd appreciate it. Leave a fucking voicemail.